Hey everybody, this is Scott from Acme NLS, Landscapes by Acme, a UAG member of the Echo Means business website. I just wanted to talk to you guys about add-on services. What's a good add-on service? Well, there's plenty of add-on services out there that you can add to your company. But one that is very beneficial to you and your company and to the customer is fertilization. With fertilization, you're allowed to be able to help that grass grow throughout the season. So that way, during the summer months, you might be slow, you might be skipping lawns because of the heat. A lot of 9 times out of 10, a little bit of water and some fertilization will help that grass grow. You're also benefiting the customer by able to spot the weeds in the lawn and take care of those weeds instantly as an add-on service. It's a very good profitable business for you. Definitely is an easy job to do as long as you know what you're doing and get certified. So the first thing to do, you want to go into fertilization. Well, the first thing is to get licensed, certified by the state. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is contact your Department of Agriculture and find out what you have to do. Most states have you take a class. Usually it's a day, 2 days or so, and then you take a written exam on what laws are out there, what to do if there's a spill, what to do, as you go out throughout, your daily basis. A lot of the questions are, like I said, the laws, what kind of grass you are treating, how to read a label, and to identify different types of weeds and diseases. This definitely helps you out once you know all this stuff, and you usually learn this within a class or two. I know in our state we have a book, we took a class, and then we go in and take 2 written tests. One for the core, which is your laws, which most states should have, and then the next one is on identifying different things. This is a very good add-on service. Like I said, it helps you identify weeds, identify different grasses, be able to walk up there and say to a customer, hey, I've been outside doing your mulching, I noticed you got a couple weeds. I can go ahead and take care of that for you. We know what we're doing. We're licensed, we're certified, and be able to treat the lawn there for any customer. It also helps when you go to do an estimate. Say Mr. Edwards called and said, hey, I need an estimate on mulch. So you go out there, you give him an estimate for mulch. You're out there saying, okay, well, I can do mulch, I can do mowing for you. And you notice in his yard that his yard's not that good, but you can make sure that you can upsell him on saying, hey, I can fertilize your lawn, a couple times a year and make you have a better yard than your neighbor down the street. That's a good benefit to you. It's a good benefit to the customer. The second thing you do after getting certified license is you want to make sure you have the right insurance requirements. By having the right insurance requirements, it'll help out in the long run, because you don't want to be out there and destroy a lawn. If you don't have the right insurance requirements, most states make sure that you have the right insurance requirements. And that just protects you, that it protects the customer's yard. Most insurance companies carry this type of insurance. So it helps you out in the long run, so you don't mess up anything. But by taking the classes, you should be able to take your time and learn this stuff. Third thing is to go get a fertilizing spreader. There's tons of brands out there. There's Lesco, there's Echo, there's Spiker, there's Scott's Lawn. There's tons of different spreaders out there. So get yourself one of those, and then next you're going to get yourself you can start out with a hand can or a tank sprayer. We have both. Tank sprayer we use for spraying bigger yards. Hand can is good for spot spraying. So if you see just one spot in the yard when you're out there, You can just take the hand can out and spray it. If the whole yard needs to be sprayed, you go ahead and spray it. There is a good benefit. It takes to fertilize a yard. It takes less time to fertilize a yard than it does to mow. So by adding on this service, you can be on a yard 10 to 15 minutes, and you're charging almost 1.5 times of what you're mowing. So that's a good upsell for you, for your company. It's a good add-on service. It's a good standalone service. Like I said, it takes less time to be on a yard to fertilize it than it does to mow it. And it's always a good upsell to have a good add-on service, like I said. Just like I said, make sure you get licensed or certified in your state. Make sure you have the right insurance. Get yourself a good spreader. Get yourself a hand can or tank sprayer for your truck. Get the right fertilizer. There's tons of fertilizer out there. Go to your local grain op. If you're by farm fields, there's grain ops, co-ops, or what they call them, or you can go to a fertilizing store. There's plenty of them out there that just specify in fertilizer and weed controls that will help you get started. And they will even at those stores, they'll actually help you, tell you what you need to start out with. You can usually fertilize a yard in any area in the country anywhere from 5 to 8 times. You can even do a yard 2 times a year if you want to, just to keep the customers' weeds down. So, that helps you in your bottom line of going to a yard and saying, I got this guy for 2 times extra a year. That's 2 more chances to bring money into your company. So it's a good add-on. Definitely think about it. If this is something you want to do, continue on with it. Look for it. Do the research. If you need to do research, go ahead and get yourself licensed, get yourself your insurance, and go at it and have fun, boys. Thank you. Have a good day, guys.